Good evening again. The program with the words now Uduota. For this side, Uduota means the heart of the matter, and that will make us come here again discuss this evening. Every Monday like this time we come here live to share our thoughts, and we too, you will also share your thoughts and opinion about the issue so we discuss on this program. My name is Mark Panano, and today again we'll take this discussion to another dimension. I believe all of them will be part of it, because after some time we open our eyes, we can make our contribution. My brother Benson Ikora did with us for Inside Studio, and then me and I will discuss on the other issues I'm saying we'll talk about today. Benson, good evening.
Good evening, my people. Now we're fine.
How's business?
Not bad.
Okay, so my people, for us, what we will look at today is the state of our young men who say the grow for this country, and this Japa thing who say at the talk. So when you marry these two together, we begin to understand what is really push these boys, push our, not boys now, push our youths, the Nigerian youths, and this Japa thing. Where, how it start, where we do now, and whether it will go back or it will go forward. But before that, equally, the economists, as at yesterday, inflation don't rise to about 27.33%, and the bag of rice don't go up, but it don't shoot up again. People now say, and all sure say they go see what they will teach up for Christmas. So the question is, now this one already caused the Japa and ability to happen.
Yes, everything is part of it. The challenges we face for the country, it lead to many people looking for greener pasture.
Yes.
And if you look in Nigeria in recent times, the way the foreign exchange rates be, it affect businesses. Most businesses they fold up. Most people cannot afford their normal 3 square meal. The jobs not there. The problems, there are many. So in midst of this, a lot of young people will look for opportunity in other countries. And not even other countries. Internally, people still in Japa. If you go towards the north, you see some people from Nasarawa, Benue, Plateau, they come towards the south. Then the way they feel change their location to look for greener pasture. So we get the local Japa, then we get the international Japa. I think the biggest problem is how these things they affect our economy and how they affect us as a people. And like you mentioned, if you look the history, not be today we start to the travel, but how did they travel now and why did they travel? Now be the things so they concern with. Like in the past, because of structural adjustment program, our uncles and big brothers in the early 90s and late 80s, many of them go Europe. Then in Europe they go say they want to look for greener pasture, they want to support family. And some of them go here with the intention, so when they stay, work for some time, make money, they will come back. You know, but these days, the kind of traveling we get, not only young people alone, families now they travel now. And where did they go? Most times people want to go Canada. And why did they go Canada? Because Canada represents opportunity, especially for educated people. And at that one, they had my concern, because now they take our credible people who are very intelligent, people with the dealer cream for our workplace, our society. They take doctors, skilled workers. And another thing they call brain drain. When you start to take the top class educated people for a society, you want to create a vacuum. And who will fill this vacuum? You know, those are some of the issues where they affect our country as it stands now. And this Japa thing, you know, there's something that comes with it. So some people, they don't even get what they want to do. But they just believe, say, if they feel leave this country, whatever will happen there, they better than staying here. So we will be here. The government of the day, our leaders generally, they need to be very concerned. It's a very sensitive thing. Because if we continue to allow our people to travel like this without putting our house in order, a time will come, I wonder how we will do ourselves, because complete strangers will come take over. Our people will go DSV, be second class or fourth, fifth class citizens. You know, so it's a big issue. I think it's time we need to look at how first the ones who are there on ground now, we choose to serve this country, we choose to remain in midst of the challenges, especially the skilled workers. How do we encourage them? We need to make them be comfortable. We need to ensure, say, we value them. We need to motivate them. so that then too, they know they look towards that direction. Because if we lose everybody out to foreigners, foreign countries, the impact on our economy is going to be very disastrous. So that's what I see for now. There are other issues, but I think as we discuss further.
Okay, now so now people no fit dey eat square meat according to what you talk.
Yes.
That I want to say they push these people, they run up and down and all that. So other countries where they run go, things better for them because we know say some other this country to tell they do recession.
Yes, you have a point there, but you see, some people will tell you say the system for those other countries, they work fine. Like if you get health-related issue, their healthcare they work, security they work, the social amenities, the roads, the housing, the lights. So somebody will tell you say if I suffer, I come here as I see light, I use good road go house, I'm able to feel the impact of the suffering. But for a year right there, so I will suffer, road will come make me realize and say your suffer just the start. Then if I reach house, no light, no water. If I sick today, I go hospital. If I don't know somebody for some hospitals, nobody will attend to me. If I get distress call, security issue, who won't come to my aid? So when they look at all those things, they will say, better say I go there. Even if things hard there, but if these social amenities there and these other things there, it's still they better off. So that's everything some people they look. Some people even then at the environment they look, the weather, say the place fine. The way everywhere they meet fine. That one another thing some people they look. I want to be this kind of environment where at least I will live where I will wear good clothes, I will eat something where they nice and everything. So every individual get it here they look at. You understand? So some people also they realize and say, yes, even if I go there, things they tough. But if I work small, if they give me foreign currency, if I bring and come here, it will get more value. So why I go stay here, make I go there? So the reasons there are many.
So what of the reason the difference in currency?
And apart from currency, like I told you, if you look at the social amenities, you will agree with me, say, when it comes to infrastructure, they are way ahead of us. And there are some people, if you say our people for social media, they like to snap pictures for fine, decent streets, roads, everything. So that one joint too, is part of it.
Okay, now, so let's look at some of the reasons when say but a lot of these are people they go for this educational tour. This Japa to now, it can't make a course like nursing can't be very competitive, and in fact the way it take even this year now, even nursing, not even medicine now, those can't be competitive for different universities and the school of nursing can't go to another level. Does it mean say we know the pay our nurse well here, or now the opportunity we receive on that side, then make they just rush to go like that? And what if you say we really take now to ensure say this kind of thing we need to stop on?
Okay, as far as nursing is concerned, nursing, most people don't realize, say, if you look at our medical line as nursing and other related courses, they have always been competitive. The only thing now is people don't find and say the value of being a nurse is more appreciated in foreign countries because they understand the importance better. But this area, me and you know, say if you want to study medicine or do anything with medical related or science related, now people will get brain, they do that makes it competitive on its own. But the difference now is say they notice say for outside, they value this set of people more than we they value them here. If you look at some time in the 90s, mid-90s, our doctors come to go Saudi Arabia and max. Why did they go Saudi Arabia?
But they don't see they go now.
No, me they talk us at that time.
Okay.
They start to carry them, say, see, we need you now. And if you come here, we're then ready to make you happy. Good housing, good salary, everything we need, we'll give you now. So what do you expect? Why if the man day here, even to pay on salary, sometimes a problem. Even to see buy decent car for himself. How can somebody they take care of people's life? When it comes to himself, you know, he get welfare for himself. So when you look those kinds of things, you're a human being and you get feelings. At that point in time, you will make decision where you suit your family because your first loyalty now your family. So when you make that decision, you will say, see, if I say I want this selfless for this country, they're not even value me. I be like nothing to them. So why not take decision based on my own family first, make I go out there, make money, get decent house, send my children go to best school, take care of them. So that are some of the decisions. Until this day, if you look the way that they treat our health workers, the nurses, the doctors, the lab technicians, all of them, we never still really show say we value this set of people. Because if you look at their profession, the risk involved and the hazard is enormous. It's not something to play with, but we never still show them, say we value them. So if they go a place like America, imagine a nurse now from Nigeria here for our specialists or UBTH, you get opportunity to go to a place like US. Then for here, you pay them 300,000, say they do well. Then you reach there, they pay them in dollars. You convert the money. In a month, the money they enter 2 million plus. And if he send something in this, they will come house, attend to his family. What do you think he will do? He has to take that decision. Say, see this opportunity here. I don't believe him. He will go. Then another thing now, you ask, say, how we go to stop these people from going like that, so that we don't just lose good and skilled hands. The truth is, government needs to do the needful. And we in society, not just government, we as people, we need to value this set of people.
Okay, before you talk that way you will talk, we can give you some details, but I'm not going to deep direct.
Okay.
A certain government, federal government health agency in this our state, some doctors who don't travel now, they don't pass almost 100 in the last 5 months. Till now, federal government never replaced them. A certain university, it did this our state. The lecturers who don't come out for this year now, they don't know they reach close to like 50. And federal government still put embargo on employment. Those people now, they don't fit employ them. The heads of those institutions now, they don't fit do anything like employment until federal government give go ahead. So now, imagine an institution, let me say, get like 500 lecturers.
You don't really live
about 100 don't come out. And those 100 now, they don't know
replacements. It will impact on the school.
Even more, still they come out.
It will impact on the school.
Then, make I also tell you, this one now for you. The former chief medical director of that hospital tell me say as at last year, because he leave office on the 5th January 5th, 2022, right? Now, as he come out, he gets wetin he tell me say the doctors wey don comot as at the time wey him dey comot for self-return of it, I think they are close to 80. Those doctors wey comot now, all of them, some Canada, some US, some this and that, the other health workers come join. Doctors only na about close to 80. Other health workers come join. Till now, they no get power. Even as a comot, the person wey say dey in charge or whoever, federal government never fit to replace these people. What I mean never fit, now never give them go ahead to replace those people. So vacuum did there. Now, may I still go on small. I go see one doctor recently. Unfortunately, no conflict join us this night. And at a very late time. Like Nigerians smoking and listening to my analysis too. Very late time message join us. So John for tell me, he did for one of our health institutions, not message doing for hospital. Now, I go meet him. As I come from Abuja, he said, my brother, you know what happened? In a consultant. He said before, the number of patients they see now like sometime by 2 p.m. in the afternoon before it don't close. Sometimes 1 time, sometimes it's if you see patient so the day when I go meet am as at 4:30 who sit down, a doctor will sit down in the morning by 8 o'clock, or be 8:30, or be 8, let's just say 9.
Yes.
The see patient as a consultant,
Yes.
you see her from 9. By 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, you still seeing patient. So,
Because of lack of personnel.
I just want you to put all of this together, make you know. So, as those ones they come out, more work they come
On the fewer ones.
and those ones they come out, more work, the more they go,
Yes.
more job they come.
Yes.
And one thing wey people no know be say, e get where you go work reach, you come there say your
The system. Your
no,
mental well-being, everything.
you no go do again.
True.
Because as at that time, you no go dey know wetin you dey do.
True.
How you sit down from 9, 10, 11,
To 5, 6.
11,
They attend to people.
and medical thing na brain work, not just
Brain work, true.
not just say na calculation, even if it's calculation.
You will think.
You
It's
understand?
more
The
consistent.
different cases, everything. So let me ask you first before we continue. How can that doctor now be done?
It will affect inefficiency to a large extent.
And now, as you begin to talk am, take and go the other hospital I want to tell you, take and go the all of them, then take and go. No, see,
There's no doubt.
The other institution.
There's no
How
doubt.
can this thing?
There's no doubt about it. It will affect everything. Make I even take am further. You just talk about the medical line.
Yes, sir.
If you go to the banking industry, it's worst. More bankers don't travel than even from the medical sector. You can do your findings. More bankers don't travel out of this country, especially the skilled ones, the ones who really get experience, who did very good. Many of them have left. So definitely, and we just pick these few areas, it don't affect so even security. Some first people don't leave, they did very good in their service. It don't affect across board the entire sector. But you see, I'll tell you something, and this now where I will, if I blame government or leaders a bit, I will take them back to us as individuals, as citizens of Nigeria. For me, to Japa or leave the country is not a bad thing if you have a clear objective where you are going. But you see, I've come to realize and say we as Nigerians, most of the time, if we travel, we dey travel like we don't lost. If we dey come back to our home, it will come like say we just come visit, come out. But if you see some foreigners, if they travel to go gather resources, go back and invest properly in their place and develop their place. That's not how they know the travel come like they want stay. So you see, if our doctors they travel, and max they go abroad, and they never get to a point where they fit collaborate, come they get private medical institutions where we fit challenge anyone across the world. That means as individuals, they get their own problem. Because there's something about this J.P. Clark wrote a poem, The Casualties. He was talking about the Civil War. And that poem say, during the war, some people travel abroad, they run. He said, but the people who are abroad, because they get relatives from Nigeria, their people still stay home, their friends, say that they always ask, what thing they happen for house? This my friend, they say he die, they will feel bad. So he said, those people who are abroad, we know even where the war they happen. They were also casualties. So now so it be. If you want to go abroad, the problem never solved. Because you don't have any other country. You understand? You don't get any country. And no matter how you stay abroad, whichever way you like, you can never be like them. You will remain who you are. You must get to a point where you will realize, see, I be African, I be black man. And that thing will kick in, you will think a lot of things. So, my advice, yes, there's a problem. But, if problem enter your house as a man, are you going to run and leave your family?
When you say man, you also say you kind of too far. Because always as a man, it's just like what we fit do. Like no, I don't give because I tell you something. I don't give you some example now. If you are in the shoes of these doctors, what will you do? When the doctors are not safe, do you understand? In terms of most of them will kidnap them, most of them they will give them their benefits, strike here, strike there, And this other country, for UK, they give the opportunity.
Yes, I agree. My brother, I agree with you. If you look at my discussion, I strengthen the areas where these people get advantage abroad and here. But again, we get very successful medical persons here. There are so many doctors here who stay, where they do well, and where security should not affect. Let the truth be told. Because oftentimes...
But let the truth be told. The truth not be say, the man with the kidnap and I fought.
No.
So, Section 14, subsection 2B, say the security and the welfare of the people is the primary purpose of government. So, what do you mean government will protect that person?
See, to be
honest, when you university, come work, work.
To be honest,
take your family.
To be honest,
go kidnapper.
To be honest with you, I'll tell you something. Some years back, I lost a brother. He was a medical doctor in UBTH here in Benin. He died in this, he was shot in this Benin Okada road by Fulani herdsmen. And he died in UBTH after some days. Now, my younger brother, you understand? Until this day, like sometimes I think, looking at how we grew up, everything, we still feel the lost, you know, a very big vacuum for our family. But you see, in life, there's always so many sides to it. Things happen. And I will tell you this, if you go to a place like America, especially Chicago to be precise, because I follow some of the projects here and the way their lifestyle be, they get more gang violence in Chicago than we have in the entire Nigeria. And people too, they die there, doctors, they die. Innocent people, they walk the street and they will just shoot them for nothing. In short, when they get cases abroad, like in America, you there where you are a media person, where somebody will enter a shopping mall and shoot people randomly. Some will go to school, just shoot people. So why they tell you this? This security issue there everywhere. We there now, Palestinians and Israelis, even for hospital, they go shoot, they strike, they die. We know the one where they happen, Russia and these other people, Ukraine, they get their own. The world get problem. The world get problem. But what I'm saying is, if there's a problem, you need to fix your home. The solution most times is not be to run from that problem. Because if everybody run, who will fix the country? We can give all the excuses, but I'll tell you something again. There are many people, they are doing well here. Good house, good job. They still want travel. Why they want travel? Some not even say the ease of society they have fed them. Some people don't become stereotype. You know, some of us, when we grow up at the early stage in our lives, we get this fantasy, say, this is what I see for TV. I would like this kind of environment, this kind of fine place. And that thing, subconsciously, don't build up on most of us. So, even when we don't grow, we think, say, we don't get exposed, we know things. That thing already is there. Without you knowing at times, we will work towards that thing. Because, you know, science will tell you, say, a child first 7 years, they call them feeder. Anything he take in for that first 7 years, it is stored for like in hard drive, and that thing will deal with him for the rest of his life. So some of us are stereotyped. Even most educated people in Nigeria, they are stereotype people. We don't think in a certain way. We don't want to live like foreigners. We don't really know ourselves. We don't get true identity of who we be. Like I've been opportune to travel. And funny enough, some of you go and meet abroad, they said lovely things about Nigeria. And one thing that amazed me, years back, if you look this country, we listen to foreign music a lot. But these days, our music don't be global sensation. Now you would like to listen to your like Nigerian music past any other music. And all over the world, they like to listen to our music. I think
Western that they will foreign.
Yes, now
these are the kind of
collaborate. So I think for me, when we try to see how we will use that same approach we use for the entertainment industry to strengthen that area, how we will take one for other areas. Because I don't know about other people, but I was born in this country. I believe in this country. I have my kids in this country. My family is still in this country. Though I have the ones who are outside, but I believe in this country. I still get this belief, say, our forefathers, their labor, their struggles, their fights, especially for this kingdom where we come from. You know, we feed them in vain. Nothing will erase them. So whether you travel, fine. But what how they tell people, when you travel, what are you bringing back? Because if you look us for Nigeria as a whole, there are some people where they travel, and then we mention names. You get a particular tribe, they will go China, they will go Japan, they will travel. But when they come back, they will bring things where they enhance their trade. And they will go invest more for their business, the trade. Why I know the ones who say if they travel, now they go school abroad pass. If they come back, then they will be MD of most offices. But some of us, if we travel like we don't go heaven, we don't come back to hellfire again. You understand? So we not even go to think of this place where they go to, waiting I want learn, which skill, waiting I want acquire here, take from this place, then bring back to here, so that we not put our life, our total existence for the hands of government. Because if you look at people with governance, compared with the percentage of people with the citizens are always more. So there's so much we as people can do for ourselves, and that is a fact. So I don't get any negative feel or vibes towards people traveling out. But I think if you're really intelligent and you're a smart person, it makes more sense if you travel and you don't just ignore your origin. And I'll clear this, I have to say something around this impression. Some people will tell you, say, I regret this Nigeria where I stay, so when I did Nigeria, like some they just go come on Lagos, say this Benin short, I regret why I stay Benin this long, Benin too dull, Benin not be, I want stay, this Lagos where I go, I know like come that Benin again, too local. But that Benin where you know the like come again. Now there you learn everything will make you smart, wise enough to know say you go fit even travel, to know say you fit go Lagos. So now the thing where you learn for this so-called Benin where you talk, where you carry you reach the Lagos, come be big boy, come learn, come smart, they're not very useful again. Now you don't reach there, everything here will carry you reach there, they're useless. It's not somebody where they're very dull. Now you will think like that. No matter what, if you start talking down on your own, say debt are no good, they do no good, you are making a fool of yourself. Because you are just saying you, your father, your ancestors, they are useless. They don't get any valuable thing they bring to the table. Meanwhile, we'll say anywhere you go, Edo, debt and all they carry last, Benin all they carry last. They talk like that. So where you for learn that orientation about not being the last, about being on top of your game, you strong, you know yourself. Now so why you can't go there now? The place where you learn everything, where give you all the orientation, you know, think of how you want to bring something back, invest. And some of us get this impression, say, town where they born you, where you grew up, where nothing happened to you when you small, when you walk out streets, they go fight, make trouble everywhere, nothing happened to you. Now when you don't travel, you don't see small money. Some of us get the impression, say, if I just come this town now, they feel kill me, something bad will happen. And those things, they are just vague imagination. Even if people they get experiences they happen everywhere. Who not go anywhere they get bad experience? Who go they get? So waiting change. I think for me, this era we find ourselves, a lot of us don't involve. We're not able to make, we know something for too long. If you know something for too long, you know they involve. The knowledge you get for a very long time, a lot of changes don't be, things don't change. Benin is getting bigger, mega by the day. A lot of creative people did this time. A lot of smart people did this time. And I'll tell you something. Somebody told me something on my way here. He said, she didn't want to go talk about Japa and youth. He said, let people they travel. He said, some of these people they travel. They even create opportunity for some people who they behind. He said, because they know of somebody who want to travel. In car, he sell land very cheap. And one sell land very cheap. So who they plan to buy land? We don't know the reason say no, whoever fee buy land for this kind of place. Because that person is desperate to travel, the person can't feel afford that. You see, to that other person now, you don't get something, a blessing. So who they travel, they say, he don't go, but who live in job? You don't create vacuum for another person. So another person go enter, they go do Thanksgiving for church. But one thing I know is, travel, they define your success for life. If you're hardworking, trust me, you make it.
Travel,
and if you know define your success. Yes, if you're hardworking, you make it. If you go there, you just sleep, thinking, say, the money day tree, you will pluck out. My brother, you don't make anything. Nothing will happen. You will still go there. People there abroad where they streets, where they suffer. You understand? People there abroad where go abroad, they go turn to drug addicts. You get the ones who they go there, they go, their sexual orientation change, can't be useless. They get their bad side too, just as we get our bad side. So I think for us, maybe we mind how we say things about ourselves. maybe say more of empowering words about our states. Maybe say things where it empower us as a people, not all the time we start to bring the negative narratives. You know, that are my views, and I stand to be corrected, but that are my belief, and I think everybody again believe, and it works for you the way it is, you know, so that are the way I see them.
Okay, if you watch the popular Uduota. Uduota means the heart of the matter, and the issue from independent television. Any part of the world you watch this evening, we open our telephone line, 080 7777 0300. I talk again, 080 7777 0300. That is the number where you fit take join us. Call us, tell us your name and where you call from, reduce the volume of your television, and tell us where you call from, where they watch this program, and let us know whether Japa get any bad side, because in fact we are here my narration now, government get inside because you see most institutions, most government institutions now, so many people, mostly federal government institutions don't come out, but they need to replace them because of say embargo for employment did there. And now those institutions, if they're lecturing jobs, they are suffering. If they're the medical side, they suffer. And we as the people who do this work, we always go around and we see some of these things they happen. So, and it could make me also let all of us know, say, this is what they happen for the different parts of the world. Okay, we'll take this. Hello, good evening. Good evening, sir. Hello? Hello, good evening, sir. I better speak out to okay. That number is not confidential, but you know what I'm saying. So, but in all this, I agree with you to an extent. Which, like these institutions when I talk now, most of these doctors and lecturers, now waiting the system, I mean, they force some of the commodities.
Yes.
So now, are you also saying that now they are forced to come out? What do you call the bad side? What will be the role of government in this area? You just say, if to say the enabling environment, this way for no state.
You see, it's a two-way thing. First, not all the lecturers in quotes will come out because of the situation on ground. You understand? Because I feel, say, you can't just be precise, 100% come out because, say, the system. No, some of them, they get personal reasons why they choose to come out.
But
why? Because the people who still get the system.
Yes.
It's not like some of them, they will still get the ability to come out, but why they choose to stay? You understand? Why they choose to stay? I get a friend for UBTH here. He don't go very far for UBTH. I don't want to mention his name, but this guy gets all the opportunity to travel abroad. In people food here, they don't disturb him. Say, leave this country, come. Then the guy tell me, say, I like what here I do. Yeah, I impact lives. For me, when I put into this career path, I tell myself, say, I want to affect people's life. Then I'm my utmost calling, and I like what I do. So even if the situations they very bad, what of the people where they come, will not get anything, where I still feel they affect their life. You want me to leave them because of me. Sometimes it's not about you. You get, because there's a greater tax to life than just your personal endeavor.
We could also look at the bad side of this Japa. Okay. If you also let the public and the young people won't see, because like people they go London, Europe, America, Canada, if you really contract on, which will be bad side, because I see one video that day, going on to say, the children, see one small woman they sleep, and then they go school, and then after say they sleep from inside bridge, and all those kind of things. So what will be some of the bad side of this Japa thing? Any bad side there?
Yeah, bad side there.
And like I call, now I use our phone number again, 0807777. That is for 70 places, 0300. That is 0300. I talk about 0807777 0300. Just call us. Me also let us know. Any bad side for this Japa, I be make all of us just run community country, make we go contact. Just let us know. With the wait for your call. Hello, good evening. hear you, sir.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening, sir.
I thought I'm on to this people talking the TV.
Yes. Go ahead. We are listening to you.
That's our power talk show.
Yeah.
You know, see as this fish big for this country. Country where this you people don't have light, no water, everything you fend for yourself. People come up from school, graduate, then you go train children, go school finish, they don't see any work. If you don't get connection for, if you don't get someone who wants to be politician, nobody will be help you. Nothing they work. So people have to find their way now.
Where did you know where they call us from?
I think for Aurora.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for calling us this evening.
Right.
So, tell us about the bad side of Japa.
Yeah, the Japa gets in bad side. Like every other thing, they always get both side. Like first, they get the way they affect us for a year.
Okay.
Then you get the way they affect them over there. Like for a year, when will this set of people leave? They create a vacuum. It's those of them will be skilled workers. And like you mentioned now for the institution, if those people know they will come and put so much tax on the fuel they behind, and the quality of work will reduce. That's one of the big impacts. And this thing, if you sum up for various sectors, you will find out they don't really significantly bring productivity down. That's one key area. Then another area is when they live here. That's why when you carry children at that early stage, you go abroad. Some of them, they go through a lot of racial profiling and discrimination. It makes some of the children break down. Some they get health, mental well-being issue and all of that. And some of them, they reach there. When they don't take so much risk, sell their possessions here, when they reach there, this thing not meets their expectation or things not work out for them. We don't hear cases when some people go into suicide, like they depressed, go into drugs, and so you get so many areas.
Another area where they affect young women of my age and your age. The next way you don't replace the family. You don't relocate the family. A wife, a children, this thing they do for US. A wife, a children, and a mama they do for Canada. A wife, and over time we call to the CC. Most of these things they don't retire. Okay, now we talk about one of my friends now, one of our brother, like he relocated the wife go US over 6 years now. Because the way they relocate the family, you get one letter when they write to the embassy. Now, he never get access to a family since 6 years.
Wow.
Those kind of things. You know if you say those things go also get effect on the family and
it may affect because like you said something now, if you look the whole scenario again, there is cultural clash. Like some of us, our sisters, they reach there with their husband. They will just change overnight. They will come to give the man attitude. Some self will claim waiting the man don't work for and use legal means to deal with the man. But we don't get cases where a man shoots the wife. You know, it wasn't so
shoot the wife. This one, I kill the wife. We use not to take.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So they get their bad side, they get good side. But you see, one thing I will tell you, I don't like to forget this point. There's something you need to understand when you discuss with people and when you throw light on issues. People's level of exposure and understanding differs. You understand? Because it depends on how far you have gone. If you don't pass certain stages for life, you don't see certain things, it will give you a different orientation and different view. Because if you look at us now, there are some places you go. I think I say, if you just cross River Niger here, enter the Far East, the average man there, now the number of stores where you get, now in the look, and how your business turnover be. You know the look, whether your family there, one country or the other, or your family there, America, because he has come to realize that with money, in the field they go there, this relax. If you even go abroad, buy property. So if you think say better pass, the guy will make money, go there, buy property, go anywhere we like, They will even treat them.
No,
the man, see, that's why they tell you there are levels to it. Understanding differs. The man will talk about who goes school. And like me, I will tell you for free, our educational system is a program. You know, the program is not designed to make you rich. School not to make you a loyal worker. You understand? Most of the time, look where you go to school. The way school be not to fine-tune you to work and be submissive. But if you want to make money, you should learn a trade. Even while you are going to school, you can learn a trade, you can learn a skill. And if you look some of the most successful people who get around us in terms of finance, not the school really bring the knowledge where they take make their finances.
Not the school make them bring their finances again.
So why are they telling this one?
Look at just where possible, you see continue with your point. Like I say, we add this number. We'll expect your call 08077770300. 08077770300. Come, let us know. What will you see young ladies in that? The next thing you just say, you don't relocate the family. The next thing you say, you don't relocate the family. Then the next thing you say, the wife don't tell the children against time. The one don't die, don't kill the wife. This one, this is it. So all of these things now the product of Japa. You understand?
Yes.
So where are we? Where would they? You share experience with us.
Like I was saying now, you see, there are so many twists to it. You understand? If I did successful, and maybe my success come from I learn a skill like furniture, or I start to the farm, I can't get opportunity. Like you were telling me a story about a guy that was doing agent work and he can't go into real estate big time, he can't explode. If you tell me now, say you go school and you don't see job, one thing or the other, for me I feel like you like, wow, school really did bad, but not the school I follow this way. It work out for me. You understand? But what I want you to understand, you don't need to narrow yourself. School not be something where you need to streamline you. While you're in school for me now where you go network. But you should have something where you don't already get in depth where you say that one, you go feel and make money. Like I can tell you man, this shirt where I wear this long sleeve, now person sew am. The guy no go school, but he don't use this sew in build house. And if you want, in short, all the long sleeves where I wear for my work, everything, I in this one. You understand? I don't see person who don't use furniture for this town make money. I don't see person who they repair gen, don't use it and build house. I'm not lying, I'm telling you the truth. For me, school is good, but we always make this mistake. We think say school na just you go school, you read book, you get one name, qualification, you be graduate. No. If I learn a trade, if I learn a skill, na school. The only thing is not the formal kind of education as the white man put on, but it's still education. Because before the white man come to us, trust me, we were educated people. But we are not educated by their own standard and terms.
Yes.
You know, somebody will teaching children how to carve, how to do bronze work.
Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Good evening, ma. Come on from where your television there.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma. What is your day? Where you call us from?
I don't come over there.
So tell us now, where your name? Where you call us from?
They come from Edo State.
Right. Tell us now, make your contribution.
What is my contribution to say? The Japa they talk, so if they get opportunity, if I come for this, I go Japa too.
Why? But you know the year of people who say they relocate their family. Last now the one come talk.
The one this country they go so.
Okay.
You say the way the country
is good.
How the country they go?
I
How the country they go?
So go ahead.
How the country they go?
Now, opinion, nothing will get your opinion. Just as you express your own opinion. If you watch us there, the program Uduota with the region from independent television, any part of the world where they watch us, if you call us, tell us your opinion. Even if you do that London or UK, you see us this evening, let us know too. We don't see video of person who see only one room. 9 and children, 5 children they stay. We don't see video of some people will not get people, they don't stay there for how many years, no people. Some say that they shame to come back, some commit suicide, some don't go into a lot of frustration, some don't go into what do you call them, depression. Many things happen. Some the wife now they carry their first of all the man travel. He can't carry wife go UK. As a carry wife go UK or his wife come go do nursing. He carry wife go US, carry wife go Canada, go do nursing. Now at a point the woman can earn more money than the man. After some time the man will try to say he want to condemn the woman so like because those countries to come change the human orientation. Say look, the man not supposed to do like this. Over time our women come dey used to that set lifestyle. So that lifestyle that the Nigerian mentality no come dey there again. So make we dey careful when we dey do this because na that one na it dey cause this kili and na say turn the children against am turn it because now you dey Nigeria here. You maybe like that my friend, I never see children family for 6 years because of the kind of people who they give them to. If you say those children now, they'll call a father tomorrow.
That's a part of the mental well-being why they talk of, and it's all about what people they're willing to risk for one thing or the other. You see, like I'll make my point very clear. If you get very clear objective why you want travel, I don't have problems with you. But you see, if you say you want travel because everybody they travel and you don't really define why you they travel and plan yourself, you will run into a bigger problem than even when you left this country. And that is the truth. But what I tell people, they say, nobody will build beneath for you. Nobody will build a door for you. Nobody will build your own for you. So if you like, go America, go stay there. At some point, all of us, we must find ourselves responsible for how our town will improve. That is the truth. If you go, get the mentality to say you need to bring something back to develop your place. Because the white man, all the time so they don't move around for history, they go different areas. What they do? They carry from you, go develop their side. So learn from them. You, when you go there, find the things where you go bring. The technology when you say they there, the good health care we did there, the security approach, everything we did there. You bring them and come here. You know, think of things where you go do. There are so many people where you don't go abroad, where you come back, invest, and they do it. Some even after they invest for some time, they can't decide to just stay here permanently. There are many like that. Some come, they build schools, some build hotels. You know, some get some other industry where they enter, do different things. So for me, if you want to travel. But you see, we get this mentality for years. I was born in this town. I grew up in this town. You understand? There's hardly a thing where you will tell me about this town where I know will tell you, say, hey, I understand what you talk. Some of us believe, say, now only when we leave this country, now our life go better. So we don't make abroad our God. Now abroad now go determine, say we go better for life. But what I tell the average person from this town, from our dear beloved state, you are born to make it. Not the school or government will determine, say you will make them for life. First, it starts with say you finding something where you get passion for, develop your skills around that and believe in yourself. Because if you look around you, you don't need to go far. If you look around you for Benin here, this Benin way with day, you will see boys who young and grow up. Where some of them just find one thing where they sabi do, they like that thing, and they don't do extremely very well. Even past those of us who say we go school. You know, just see some people. I get friends when I furniture go learn. I get the one when I wear that I learn. That guy get boys today. If he give you price for gates, you know you say you be professor or doctor, you will calculate before you pay. And he's doing very well. The truth is, we get people where they hardworking. And those ones where they hardworking, they choose to do it, they do well. We get the ones where they just want the easy way out. And trust me, there's no easy way out. So whether you like, you say, Nigeria get problem, I want Japa. What if you reach your abroad, you can't see a bigger problem? Because the abroad get your own problem.
Yeah, recession.
You get your own problem now. Everywhere get problem. So if you not still put yourself together with the right mentality, say wherever you dey, you will feel make that place work. Trust me, if you still go that side, you will fail. You know, do it. Because if you want to be honest, I will still tell you again, look around you. You will still see people who start from here without support, without anybody. They started something and they did successful, they did do well. There are so many.
We just give government also there, because most of all these people who are now government hand do, because nobody will think of say remember Venue Maria. Not in Nigeria goes over. Whether they drink the oil, Nigeria goes over. Nigeria goes over. Africa goes over. Africa goes over. Nigeria goes over. Well, also very well that they tell us that's all that. So, me she give government to government to at least me they also will see the destiny of human beings in their hand as a governor, as a minister, as a commissioner, as a president, as a senior president, as anything. The destiny of people are in your hands, not just only your own immediate family, because of say God put you to the fly plane. Even if you fly private jet, it's not forever with government money.
I'll tell you one simple truth about government, especially the government officials. You see, if you become so rich because you acquire public wealth, you yourself, you set yourself up. You know they're safe. And even when you say you, maybe you don't dey old, you die. You will give your children problem. Because your children, that wealth where you acquire, and the people, the poor masses where they aggressive, where they hungry, they will use force, everything to take them from your children. So you need to rethink. It's either you start to build, make all of us benefit, or if you say no, you benefit, you set yourself up. Because I'll tell you something, there are some big men now, if their children go certain environments,
yes,
they will just know, see they know they're safe. Because first, the way they look physically, they will just know, say, yeah, I enter, so I don't enter wrong place. So what do they do? So at the end of the day, you need to think of everybody. You need to accommodate everybody. You just have to. You don't have a choice. And whether they like it or not, I don't know. I know say some of our politicians, they're not a normal human being. They know they think like me. They don't get hearts. Some don't carry their hearts, chop them. Hearts no be there again.
It's not like the part with the music, because it's not the reason for us. So it's your heart.
I know it's how they talk.
If you say
some of them not get conscious again. They're not get conscious again. But you see the way the world be now, the world is fast becoming a global village. There's nowhere to hide. There's really nowhere to hide. So if you steal from people, one way or the other, they will get information. If you notice in recent times, for the history of our country, when you hear say they beat politicians for outside this country before, but now you don't hear say they catch this one, they drag them, they beat them, they embarrass them. Somebody they attack their children. Not all the stories you hear, they attack their children because now they see them like enemy. And if you look the way the society be, if you use a very flashy car now, you do a mix of bus driver, keke napep, public people. If something happens, the way they'll say you want to press this person, even if now you go right. They say, you want to press this innocent person. Even if that person is wrong, they also try to tell you, say, you're not this safe as long as we suffer. Who do they kidnap the most? Now them be the target most times. So everybody needs to be safe. Everybody needs to be okay. That is the point.
Equal Benson, I salute you on the journal this evening.
Thank you, sir.
And the impact, also your own contribution to nation building and how our dear country Nigeria are going to move forward. And for us, we salute everybody who joined us this evening. The ones who called, we salute now. By next week Monday, we'll be here again with another topic. Don't forget to this country. Now, like the name of where I talk, yes, if you like to Japa, if you Japa, but don't forget, say as we go. We carry the name of the country well, because so many of our brothers and sisters are not good there. they don't do so many things. When we say anywhere they see Nigerians, they will hit them. They will do there some things. Most of those things they do to most of our people. Now we are you will go travel. Now it's spoil the road. True. So that's why we need to ensure say that's our green passport. We could protect them. Forget to say your children, your cousins, your town people, your village people, they day back. And if you don't do well, the thing when you say you do, or to say you smart, you can affect all of them. We'll wrap up this program for the year this evening. Next week's Monday we'll deal again with the fresh topic. Until then, I'm very quiet. Thank you very much.
My people, now well done.
God bless Nigeria. Good night.
God bless Nigeria.